Now to get serious, I genuinely need to read the event. We're starting from chapter 1. Caleb's birthday is coming up, and as usual, I want to do something special for him. For this year, I decided to celebrate at Lincoln's antipode, antipod, antipode, the furthest place from home on the planet Earth. Caleb should be here any minute now. Standing outside the arrival gate, I raise a sign slightly higher. On it is the name Caleb. To prepare the surprise, I arrive a few days earlier to plan everything. Today is supposed to be the day Caleb arrives. I landed safely. I'm waiting for you outside the arrival gate. Before I could get a reply, I receive a text from someone else. It's from the owner of the vintage fabric store. A few days ago, I stumbled upon a shop with all sorts of handmade plushies on display while checking out local attractions. That's when the light bulb went off in my mind. Giving Caleb a plushie that looks like him would be the perfect birthday gift. After finalizing everything with the plushie, I tried to find Caleb in the crowd.
Who are you texting? I snuck up on you and you didn't even notice.
I quickly put my phone away. After giving him a big hug, I tapped this sign that's I'm holding. You saw me before. You saw because of this, right? Make sure to thank it.
It's hard not to notice those big letters. But even if there wasn't a sign, I can still spot you in a matter of seconds. You're
That's
bundled up
good.
like a little dumpling.
Whittle dumpling.
Did you just pull your hands out of a freezer? They're cold.
After noticing how he's not wearing as many layers, I take my hands and press a hot drink I bought earlier into his palm. Look who's talking.
I literally went from the Fleet's HQ to the airport. There wasn't really enough time to pack extra clothes.
It's not cold in the airport. Outside is another story, though.
It might be tough for one person, yeah, but I have you, right?
You. He leans in and slips his hand into my coat pocket to warm them up.
Oh, I see.
Hmm?
This is what "it's only cold if my girlfriend says it's cold" means.
Do you know the other statement that goes with it?
Which one?
Ignore my advice means you'll suffer the consequences. Caleb's eyes crinkle, and can see amusement. Then he squeezes, and then he sneezes as if to prove my point.
Oh, I see.
Bless you. Because of my instincts, Caleb reluctantly puts on my coat, even though it's too small for him. Now you're the one who looks like a whittled dumpling. I lead Caleb to the retro car I rented in advance. Before I can say anything, he opens the passenger door to get in.
I'm not familiar with the roads here. It's better if you drive. Let's see if your driving skills improved while I was gone.
You can sit back and relax. I picked out the best scenic route. All aboard the MC Sightseeing Express. Despite my confidence, some boldly drive, boldly driven cars have me gripping the steering wheel and cautiously inching along the road. Caleb doesn't sit idly in the passenger seat. He keeps an eye on the navigation device while notifying me about any vehicles that are in my right side blind spot. Waiting for the red light to turn green, I let out a sigh of relief and take my hand off the steering wheel.
Do you need a break? I can take over.
I can't let you do that, birthday boy. You should get used to being in the passenger seat. Don't worry, I have everything under control.
You accidentally activated the windshield wipers when using the turn signal. Then you lowered the window as you tried to turn off the windshield wipers. Yep, that still counts as under control.
Can you blame me? This is a vintage car, and also, if my calculations are correct, Lincoln is based off of, I think, Lincoln in in the China area, the Xi'an area, or Hong Kong, Shanghai. So they probably drive on the right side. And since I kind of already saw someone else read this whole thing, they could be in Argentina, which I believe they drive on the same side as how I drive, which is on the left. Well, the driver's wheel, the steering wheel is on the left, and we drive on the right. Anyway. Also, it's an old car. It's not my fault. Lever and switches in this old car are big and clunky. Also, please don't tease the driver, sir. It's not a good idea. The light is about to turn green. I take our navigation device and place it on top of the dashboard. Keep your eye on the navigation system is the driver's job. Passengers should be enjoying the scenery.
Alrighty, I'll just sit back and enjoy that.
It's not until we return to the guest house and put down our luggage that I finally feel at ease. Caleb walks to the window and reaches over my shoulder to open it. Plants we've never seen before greet our eyes.
I'm guessing you picked this place for a view that's one of a kind.
Yep. But it's not just that. Everything here is different from Lincoln City and Skyhaven. Outside, Paths crisscross in the distance while people walk and wear vibrant traditional attire. I brought you to the place furthest from home so you could be free from any and all worries. Then you have a birthday that only filled with happiness.
I figured as much. So, my phone's in Do Not Disturb mode. Caleb will be in your hands for the next few days.
Caleb settles into the rocking chair by the window, and I lift his arm to cuddle him. There's a toast. there's a there's toast on the table. The guest house's elderly landlady made it. The aroma attracts a few Rufus foreinos, which is a bird in Argentina, or mostly found in Argentina. And their cheerful uh, commotion envelops the window. The city is huge. We can visit a lot of places.
It sounds like you've got an itinerary set in stone.
We can watch the local chorus perform on the street, or we can do nothing. We'll wander from one street to the next.
And if we get tired of walking, we can always hop in your car and head back. But if I had to guess, there's something even more special than all that stuff?
I'm not going to say anything about that. I'm not going to say anything about what's waiting for you on your birthday. Nice choice, though. When I turn, I see Caleb is already resting his head on my shoulder. His eyes are closed. I can only imagine how much work he had to do just to get those couple of days for our trip. He had to take the longest possible flight to get here. He must be exhausted. Even if I have 1,000 things to say, nothing matters more than letting him rest. Our first unofficial stop on the trip is sleeping well. Alright, on to chapter 2. For today, the first place we visited is a unique post office. A few days ago, I passed by here and saw they were doing a postcard event. I pop a snack into Caleb's mouth and point to the sign by the entrance. Whenever the postcard passes through a checkpoint, it gets a stamp from that location.
So, if we send a postcard from the place that's farthest from Lincoln, it'll have collected all the stamps by the time it arrives at our home?
Exactly. That's why I had to bring you here. And since we're together, our experience will feel different.
How so?
I gave Caleb a mysterious smile. You'll find out soon enough. The small post office is packed with tourists from all over the world. I point at the corner counter near the edge of the crowd.
I can always create an express lane for you if you want. It'll be in the air.
That's called cheating. It's fine. Keep your eye on the prize and lead the way. Caleb's tall figure stands before me as I grip the hem of his shirt. I follow his every step. Oh, and by the way, now that we see the nape of his neck, I have a slight urge to kind of stick my head in here. Maybe bite it? That's just me though. I like to bite. Having Caleb around really makes a difference. Handling things like this is a piece of cake.
You're saying Caleb is a travel essential, huh?
Well, he's tall enough to find in the crowd. It's one of my many secrets. I don't share it with just anyone.
Will telling other people even be useful? The travel essential only works when we're together.
We weave past display cases filled with postcards and arrive at the vintage oak counter.
Is clearing the path for you the different experience you mentioned?
Don't underestimate me. Don't underestimate me. Have I ever let you down? Under Caleb's curious gaze, the staff uh, produces a set of limited edition light commutative. Give me a second. I need to sound this word out because that's a big word for Elmo. Commemorative. I know the word, but for Christ's sake, commemorative. Commemorative. I was saying it too slow. Commemorative. Stamps from for the month. I was planning to buy these as a gift, but they're limited edition birthday stamps. Only the birthday boy can get them. So, I had no choice but to bring him along and bask in his glory.
I'm already getting birthday surprises?
Mhm. We buy the complete set of limited edition stamps and pick out postcard featuring local scenery. By the by the mail slot, I tilt my head and quietly lean in towards Caleb. What are you going to write?
We'll talk about today's weather, our current coordinates, the tiny post office packed with people, and a certain someone who can't think of what to write. She's not even trying to hide the fact that she's copying my homework.
I mean, I would totally do that. I'm a little bit more creative than you. You can't write that.
Fine. It'll be something like, my anticipation and excitement for my birthday keep increasing with each passing moment. We'll definitely read the postcard together when it arrives. You know, this is kind of immersive. When my future self sees this, I'll remember how I felt.
After writing the address on the postcard, we drop it into the mailbox. It has a long journey. I wonder when it'll arrive at our home.
Isn't not knowing when it'll arrive part of the fun? Until we're holding it, our journey hasn't actually ended.
That's one way to look at it. As the sun climbs the sky, I park the car near the entrance of a park. It's on the way to the next destination.
What do you have in mind?
The scenery is nice. Consider this an invitation to stretch legs with me. I saw a lot of people taking pictures of fallen leaves, and the last time I was here, leaves on these trees turn gold, and when the midday sun filters through them as they flutter, it's dreamy, but we're too late. Unlike the breathtaking scene of falling leaves I saw, the branches are now bare. Only a leaf covers grounds them remain. I tried to describe how stunning the scenery was to Caleb. Too bad the leaves are gone. You didn't get to see them dance in the air. At least missing it means we'll be at our next stop sooner.
I can't really imagine it. But
The passers-by around us gasp in amazement. Caleb, you cheater! I'm stunned. Then I notice how the fallen leaves on the ground are being pulled by invisible strings. Breaking free from gravity's grip, they whirl in every direction. The leaves spiral around me and Caleb. They climb higher and higher until they form a small vortex. Caleb and I are in the center.
since imagining it in my head wasn't working, I figured I could just create the scene. Is this what you wanted to see?
Mm-hmm. Uses his evil. Seeing him smile, I can't help but grin. Actually, I wanted Caleb to see it.
Well, we've seen it together.
As expected of Caleb, only you could come up with something like this.
Didn't you say our experience here would be different because we're together? There's no way I'm letting you be disappointed. So treat this as my way of thanking you for carefully planning our trip. Are you happy?
Mm-hmm. Make the leaves fly a little higher, then I'll tell you.
Sure.
Caleb raises his hand and the leaves rush to the entrance of this embrace embrace of the sunlight, one after another. While Caleb is distracted, I lean in, wrap my arms around his neck, and kiss his cheek. The leaves swirl around us, plummeted. Caleb wraps an arm around my waist and pulls me close.
I guess you're really happy.
Mm. Of course. That means I'll reward you with a bigger surprise on your birthday.
I always knew you'd surpass expectations.
He catches two falling leaves.
The surprise can be the biggest one in the world, but what matters the most is that we're together.
Alright, time to read chapter 3, and then we'll go straight into reading the card. Kayla's birthday is getting closer. During this season, the days are short and the nights are long. The locals here have a custom of preparing a hearty dinner when the sun sets. I wanted to make him a bowl of lavishing long longevity noodles for his birthday, so I slipped into the kitchen under the uh, pres- pretense of cooking and asked the landlady to help me get the noodles ready.
Sure. Birthday noodles. You have an interesting tradition. I'll buy the ingredients later. And don't worry, I won't tell him.
Thank you. Just as we're about to discuss the details, Caleb suddenly parts the curtain and walks in.
You're cooking without me?
Mm-hmm. Perfect timing. I was about to drag you here. I gave the landlady a look and she immediately catches on.
You're just in time, young man. She has been praising your cooking skills to the heavens.
You're too kind. Let me help with the chopping.
These look unfamiliar. Can you eat what you're slicing raw?
I think it's cured meat. Do you want to try it?
I pick up a slice from the cutting board and pop it into my mouth. It has a unique flavor. Give me another piece so I can make sure.
It's better pan-fried, but eating it as is works, so long as you like it.
Just don't finish half the plate before dinner is served like before.
Shush, you. And even if that did happen, it's because you didn't cut enough.
Owie, my back hurts. Can you check and see if a target got painted on it?
Dude. Just, what the hell? Amid our playful banter, bickering, we finish preparing the last dish with the landlady.
Here, open. Okay, take the ball. Take it.
After dinner, the landlady asks Caleb to help her fix a clock. I return to our room and pull out my plans to review the itinerary. Even though the plans even though I've planned everything, I can't help but worry. After all, it's my first time celebrating his birthday in another place. The weather that day shouldn't affect our flight, right? I unlock my phone and my heart sinks when I see the weather forecast. It'll be sunny with a slight chance of rain. I knew it. I need more backup plans. Just as I'm about to ask Gideon for his opinion, I hear cheering outside. Looking out the window, I see how the field behind the guest house is lit up. It's lively. A familiar figure passes by the edge of the field and effortlessly kicks a stray ball back.
We're short a player. Do you want to join us?
Caleb smiles and waves. He walks over to stand beneath the window and tosses me a drink he bought. I'm counting on you, Caleb, whether we get a...
You signed me up?
Okay. I'm counting on you, Caleb, whether we get a late night snack or not. Depends on winning this game.
I haven't even thought about joining. I watched them for a bit. They're pretty good. And they've got friends cheering them on from the sidelines.
I know. So, as your #1 supporter since we were kids, tell me what you want.
It'd be nice if...
He winks, but before he can continue, a young man wearing a sports jersey rushes over to interrupt him. Enthusiastic, he wraps his arms around Caleb's shoulder without any hesitation and drags him to the brightly lit field. That's it. I grab a piece of paper from the desk and quickly scribble some words with a thick marker. I also add a few doodles. I hold the cheerleader sign up to the window and wave at Caleb. Victory guaranteed with when Caleb's on the field. Go, go, MVP! Even from far away, I can see Caleb's eyes crinkling when he spots it. Then I see a dark-colored blur in my periphery.
Hey, watch out!
I pass sends the soccer It pass sends the soccer ball hurling straight towards my window. It pauses in the nick of time thanks to Caleb's evil. By the time I look at Caleb, he's already left his spot. I hear the sound of hurrying footsteps coming up to the stairs. Oh no. If he comes up if he comes in now, he'll see the plans I've made. I immediately turn around and try to cover up the mess on the desk.
You're...
Huh? Seeing how on edge I am, Caleb quickly steps back from the doorway, but he makes sure I'm okay first.
I guess I came at a bad time.
Mm-hmm. Just stay where you are. After glancing at the table behind me, Caleb's reveals a knowing smile and closes his eyes.
Take your time. I'll only open my eyes when you tell me to.
You better promise. You're not allowed to peek. The sound of cheerings and laughter drift in from outside, which stands in strict contrast with the room's tranquility.
Are you done?
It hasn't even been 30 seconds since you closed your eyes.
Okay.
The planner, map, and reservation tickets are hidden now. The only item left is the pick-up slip for the custom plushie.
Are you done yet?
30 seconds still hasn't passed.
Really? It feels like it's been 30 minutes.
He says that while already being pressed up against my back. His eyes are still closed and he lowers his voice and his low voice caresses my ear.
Can I open my eyes now?
Jesus Christ, if this man was real, this man, if he was real, I would be doing naughty things with him right now. Hold on, okay, go ahead.
Did you tuck away that little secret you almost revealed?
What are you talking about?
I won't ask then. I'll play along with whatever you've prepared. That way, it'll be perfect.
Good.
Do you feel a little better now?
Mm-hmm. It's your birthday. I want to give you the best experience.
Then there's even less of a reason to worry. Everything you've given me has always been the best. After all, didn't we teach each other what the best means in the first place?
Mm-hmm. Alright, time to read this. And yes, this is how I want my Caleb to look. On his birthday, everything went well. We visited the Forest Park, Route 613, and reached the final finale of flying the T-93 at the airbase. After a smooth landing, I take the cake from the staff. It's official. The aircraft's last flight has been success. Shouldn't the pilot say a few words at a time like this?
Happy birthday, me. I hope the T-93 can retire happily.
Looking at Caleb's energetic self in the sunset's glow, I feel as if a lifetime has passed. Flying the T-93 feels used to be your dream. And now you brought it home after its last flight. You gave it a perfect ending. Caleb's eyes shine with amusement.
Did you forget about yourself?
He's happy.
I wasn't the only one who gave it a perfect ending. My trusty co-pilot was by my side. So, to celebrate my birthday and its retirement, I want you to sing Happy Birthday.
Oh, the pressure is on. Okay. Let me lubricate my vocal cords. All right. Time to sing. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to
It's a familiar tune. I heard you
Happy
sing that song for many
birthday,
years.
my dear
I don't think I'll ever get tired of it. So,
Caleb.
I'll be looking forward to hearing you sing it next year.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Caleb, and may you live many more. Mwah. Mm.
The birthday isn't over yet, but I'm already looking forward to next year's.
Me too.
It'd be nice if every birthday only involved us.
Okay.
Like today.
Promise. Speaking of which, I remember a certain fellow, the handmade plushie. It's time to blow out the candles. I take Caleb's hand and place it over his eyes. I need you to manually take off the light for a sec. I've got another gift for you.
The surprise isn't over yet?
Mm-mm. I turn and retrieve the handmade Caleb plushie from the fuselage storage compartment.
Did he sneak onto the plane as we were getting in?
Yes. I bet you didn't expect to see him. He's been part of our two-person flight this whole time. Doesn't he look familiar?
Shouldn't I be very familiar with a mini-me? It looks exactly like me. But I would rather have your eyes on me right now.
Oh.
I can't stop looking at the plushie, you know? He should be near the entryway so everyone can see him. I have an idea. I'll make a plushie of you. Then I can bring her along whenever I need to fly.
This is the third time they said this. Good. I'll be able to keep an eye on you.
That's the plan. Anyway, you've been a tour guide for the past few days. Why don't you let me take over from here?
What are you plotting?
It'll be something you like. A lot.
Don't tempt me. I can think of a lot of things I want to do with you. Caleb leads me to the riverside spot on the antipode of our old house. After sharing a cake and our happiness with the enthusiastic passerbys, his birthday comes to an end. The sun sinks below the horizon, and we prepare to return to the guest house. Wait! Just as I'm about to stand up and leave, I feel something cold on the tip of my nose.
It's raining?
I knew it! Yesterday's weather report said it'd be sunny with a slight chance of rain. What destined... what destined to arrive will show up eventually. Although the unpredictable weather hasn't affected our trip so far, we're going to be drenched at this rate. The umbrella's still in the car.
It's not heavy. Let's hurry back to the parking lot.
As soon as he said that, the drizzle becomes a downpour. Okay, you can stop talking now.
I guess Lady Luck is done with favoring the birthday boy.
Of course.
This works out, though. It didn't mess up your plans, and we get to see what this place looks like in the rain.
The rainfall intensifies. I pick up the plushie. The rainfall intensifies. I pick up the plushie while Caleb takes off his jacket and holds it over my head.
I also get to savor the experience of taking shelter from the rain with you. Are you ready?
Ready! I grab his jacket with one hand and use the other to tightly hold onto Caleb. It doesn't matter. I think it's about to get worse.
Let's go. And don't worry, I won't let a single thread of your outfit get wet.
You better not. Come to think of it, when we were still in school, he always found a way to keep my backpack and clothes dry as we shared an umbrella. Later on, once I had to hold the umbrella myself, my jacket was always wet before I even noticed.
Focus on where you're stepping. Leave the rest to me.
Okay.
I'll make sure the final stretch of this trip has a happy ending.
Mm-hmm. It's okay. It's already perfect. Amid the rain, there happens to be someone whose arm is spread wide open for me. Nothing is better than this.
Yeah, you're right. So long as we're together, everything is perfect.
Mm-hmm.